The Trump administration has redoubled its efforts to bolster the fragile ceasefire in the Gaza Strip after a clear flare-up of repeated attacks by Israel. And Vice President Vance is now headed to Israel. Meanwhile, President Donald Trump has issued a warning to Hamas to behave or to be eradicated. Now, Trump has said that he'll ask Israel to return to the withdrawn areas of Gaza and to eradicate Hamas if he wanted to, but has said that he has given the Palestinian group a chance to honor the truce.
I mean, we've had countries calling me when they saw some of the killing with Hamas, saying we'd love to go in and take care of the situation ourselves. In addition, you have Israel would go in 2 minutes if I asked him to go in. I could tell him, go in and take care of it. But right now, we haven't said that. We have a peace in the Middle East for the first time ever. We made a deal with Hamas that, you know, they're going to be very good, they're going to behave, they're going to be nice, and if they're not, we're going to go in, we're going to eradicate them if we have to. They'll be eradicated, and they know that.
Now, Trump has also reiterated his belief that a deadly attack on Israeli troops in the Gaza Strip on Sunday was not authorized by the terror group's leadership. And Israel has blamed Hamas for the attack. It has responded with a wave of airstrikes before announcing it was resuming the truce. Now, shortly after Trump's comments, Vice President Vance headed to Israel, and Vance will be joining the top U.S. envoys Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner, who are already in the state of Israel. Now, earlier, Witkoff and Kushner met with the Israeli Prime Minister, and according to Channel 12, which cited sources familiar with the discussion, the two envoys have urged Netanyahu not to take any action that could endanger the truce. In a highly rare occurrence, Witkoff and Kushner also met with two IDF major generals to assess Israel's efforts to advance Trump's peace framework. Now, the Israeli Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich met with the U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent in the U.S. Capitol. And according to reports, Bessent in fact used the opportunity to urge the far-right minister to fully embrace the Trump plan. Now, Smotrich and his cabinet colleague Itamar Ben-Gvir have been calling for Netanyahu to move to dismantle Hamas. Now, Benjamin Netanyahu has said that he'll discuss regional security challenges and the diplomatic opportunities with the American Vice President J.D. Vance. He's also told the Knesset that Israel has dropped 153 tons of bombs on the Gaza Strip in Sunday's airstrikes.
Yesterday, we saw Hamas blatantly violating the ceasefire agreement. To our sorrow, 2 fighters fell during the ceasefire. First Sergeant Itai Yavetz, may his memory be blessed, and Major Yaniv Kula, may his memory be blessed. Hamas immediately felt the weight of our arm. We attacked it with 153 tons of bombs. 153 tons of bombs.
But despite these Israeli bombings, the ceasefire still apparently seems to hold for now. Hamas has returned another hostage's body to Israel via the Red Cross. A convoy carrying this Israeli body arrived at the National Center for Forensic Medicine in Tel Aviv. The Israeli army has begun setting up boxes along the Gaza Strip to mark the yellow line under President Trump's 20-point plan. The Israeli forces have withdrawn beyond the so-called yellow line while maintaining control over approximately 52% of the Palestinian territory.